Americans. She's gonna be like anti-America. I don't like when people do that. You know, there's valid criticism to make about every country, but it's like, just because you don't get your way doesn't mean America's a bad place to live. I love living in the USA. Hi everyone, welcome back to No Light Tarot. My name is Hallie, so grateful to have you all. This is a channel about hot topics through tarot perspective. So I'm doing an update about Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard. I was accurate and then I said I believed Johnny Depp would win. He won and I believed that she was going to appeal it. And Amber is in the process of appealing. I don't think she's going to win the appeal. That's just what intuition is telling me. This is intuitive based, not fact based. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Okay, so also I have some memberships, so check it out. You get shout outs, you get early access to primetime videos, the videos that do the best. I'm releasing to members first and then I will release them later. And you also stand a chance, the first person to comment, first member to comment on videos wins a free reading with me. Members only. So, okay, so Strength, High Priestess, and 5 Wands. So there's a lot of disarray at her camp. I saw she just fired, I predicted that too, that she was gonna fire her lawyer, that Elaine woman, 5 Wands. So see, she's like, there's just a lot of chaos behind the scenes. I think she wants the guy. There was a main guy other than Elaine who was running her trial team, if that makes sense, her lawyer team. But as she moves forward, she's gonna have that guy and others. But it's almost like they don't get along with each other and they argue a lot behind the scenes. Like, she's, from what I can see here, very demanding, sometimes very rude, impatient, unkind, just very nasty to people behind the scenes. So she's gonna, like, and I was right about the publicist thing, so she's gonna get like a PR team, and she fired her publicist and she hired a new publicist, and she's going to be like, okay, so I can't take the pressure, the Fool, 6 of Pentacles. I can't take the pressure, so I'm moving. And I really strongly believe she's going to move to France or Europe. So one of those countries in Europe. So not saying Europe is a country, but France or another country in Europe. And she's going to be like, I can't take Americans. She's going to be like anti-America. I don't like when people do that. You know, there's valid criticism to make about every country, but it's like, just because you don't get your way doesn't mean America's a bad place to live. I love living in the USA. So 9 of Crystals, which is 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, and Ace of Wands. So she's going to make like a documentary, I just picked this before, about herself, and like make herself into the victim. Somebody's going to come to her and be like, okay, so we have a proposal for you to do a documentary. And she's going to keep, she really doesn't know how to listen. She's going to keep saying, I'm the victim, the judicial system did me wrong, you know, women have to go through this all the time. The King of Swords, the Hierophant, and Magician. And she's going to work overtime with the story that won't stick at all. And I say this all the time. I mean, I have guy friends who are in Hollywood that have gone through the ringer by some of these. Okay, I'm not saying guys don't have an evil streak to them, because a lot certainly do. But there's a particular evil spirit that lies within some of these women in Hollywood that is just, I've never seen anything like it until I moved to LA. It's like, it's weird. just like me, and I'll get away with anything and just be so nasty behind the scenes. But when the cameras roll, they're like these perfect angels, and that's why you'd be surprised. I mean, I met a lot of these celebrities, and a lot of them are not nice people, and they're really good at putting on a facade. And she's really, I mean, people see right there, but before, like I said, I never believed her story from day one, and people came after me when I would say that, because I'm not one to shy away from my opinion, you know. It is what it is. And I would say, I don't believe her because the story doesn't add up. And all of a sudden, people started talking to me, people would get angry at me. I remember I was at work one time because I used to work at a yoga studio, and one of my colleagues was like, you know, Amber Heard is so brave. And I was like, she's not brave. What is she brave for? She lied about the guy. And she went on and on about how I support abuse, and just completely, I had to tell her, like, you've overstepped the line. You know, she became very emotional and was, I don't want to say attacking me because she has no power over me, but she was trying to insinuate things about me that just weren't true just because I didn't believe Amber Heard's story. So it's almost like she has people, they have this way of putting people under a spell to believe their story, and I suppose that's why the actresses. So with Transformation, King of Pentacles, and Starseed, which is the future, there's a guy, and I still see this guy, he's gonna come and be like, hey, come forward, come to me, I can help you. It's this foreign guy. It's a foreign guy. I think he's involved in like liquor, but he's gonna be like, you know, I can help you. Oil, or like an oil tycoon kind of person. So 7 of Wands in the Tower, she's gonna leave, but her relationship's not gonna go, it's not gonna go well, because the mentality she has doesn't support a healthy relationship, and she can blame everybody else. And that's the thing, I think women like this love to blame everybody else when they need to look in a mirror and see that they are the common denominator. So I love you all. Please comment. I would love to hear what you have to say. Take care.